Welcome to the session 35 of LMS for BSc program for the subject mathematics for 5th semester. The title of the paper is numerical analysis. The students which are studying under the Gulbarga University, they can use these videos. So our topic in this session is finite difference. That is the chapter name, we can say. Third unit of this numerical analysis, and that we are going to study today in this session are problems related to the forward differences. So first we will go for recap. So in the last classes we have understood the concept of shift operator E, and we have solved some problems related to the shift operator, right? At the end of this session we are able to solve the problems related to forward difference, backward difference and shift operator. So first we are going to take an example. So we are going to construct a table and we are going to find the third difference. So here they are given the values of U0, U1, U2, U3. They are just like f of x0, f of x1, f of x2. They are just like that. Okay. So we have to consider. So we have to find at the same time, we are going to construct the table and we have to find u of 6. Here you can see there is no u4, u5 like that. Only u3 is given. Okay. Now first we will construct the table for this problem. So 1, 2, 3, 4 values are given here. Okay. 0 to 3. So now you can see we have constructed the table here. Don't worry about this black spots. I will remove off one by one. So now the difference table, to construct the difference table, here you can see it here. Here U0, U1, U2, U3, U4, U5, U6. Because we have to find this U6, so I am wrote up to here first. Okay, all the values, they are just like x of 0, x of 1, x of 2 when x value is 0, u value when x value is 0, right? U value when x value is 1. These are the values. Okay. So u of x, here del of u of first forward difference, del of u of x, here delta square of u of x, here delta cube of u of x, right? So now I wrote all the given values -3, 6, 8 and 12. First we will make the difference of these two. First forward difference to find delta of u of x. 6 minus of minus plus 3, it is 9, so we are wrote it here. 8 minus 6, 2, we are wrote it here. 12 minus 8, it is 4, we are wrote it here, right? Similarly, we will find the second difference. Here it is delta square of u of x. U, that is delta of u of x. 2 minus 9 minus 7, 4 minus 2, 2 it is, right? Similarly, if you make the difference of 2 minus of 7, it will become plus 7. So 2 plus 7, it will be 9. I have wrote it here. Okay. Now we have to find this u of 6, that is this value. Okay. But to find this value in the reverse way, we record all these values here. All these values we record. Right? So, we will see the problem. Here you can see, here they have mentioned that the third differences being constant. Okay? So, third differences being constant means I can say that delta cube of u0 values all are constant. They are all are same, right? So they all are same means what I can say, it is 9 means here it should be 9, here it should be 9, here it should be 9. Okay. Why I am taking 3 values means if you go on differencing these values, if you make difference of this one, we have to get up to 4 values we will get for delta cube. Okay. Now, so I will remove. So they are all are same values. So I will rub this value. I'll remove this value. You can see now. This is 9, right? This is also 9. So this is also 9. So they are set constant. Now, if you make I have to find this value. Exactly, I want to find this value first. How I can get it? We know that I can get this value if you make the difference of these two value, delta square value. 2 minus of minus plus, it will become 9, I know. Similarly, I know this value. Now I can able to find this value, right? That is, this minus this is equals to this, right? So that's why I can say this plus this will give you this value. 2 plus 9 will give me this value, right? Delta square of u of x always, right? So what I will do? I will add this 2, 9 plus 2. Otherwise you can say this required value minus 2 is equals to 9. If you send this one to LHS, it will become 9 plus 2, like that. Okay, 9 plus 2, it's 11. So I have to write it 11 here. Okay, we will write the 11 value. What is the 11 here? I will write 11 here first. Okay, this is 11. Fine. Now next, similarly 11 plus 9, 11 plus 9, this value, 11 plus 9, I will get this value. Fine. So 11 plus 9 is 20. I know that. So I will write it 20 here. 20 I wrote it. Right. Similarly, if you go for 20 plus 9, it is 29. I will write it here. Okay, it's 29. Similarly, again, this 4 plus 11, it will become 15. You can see it here, we are wrote 15. Similarly, 15 plus 20, 35, we are wrote it here. 30 plus 29, it is 64, we are wrote it. Okay. Similarly, I can say 15 plus 12, here, 12 plus 15, then whatever will get this plus this plus this, it will give you these values. Okay, so 12, just wait please. So 12 plus 15, 27. Similarly, 27 plus 35, 62. 62 plus 64, 126. We have constructed the table in the reverse way. Right? This is the reverse way we have to construct the table, because he has given that fourth differences are constant. Now, now you can see here my value u6 is here. Right? So in this way we have to find the reverse table order. So here we have wrote how the third column is there. All the things we have wrote it here in words. You can refer that. Okay. So in the second problem, we go for second problem. Evaluate this delta square of 1 minus x, 1 plus 2x, 1 minus 3x. Now solution for this one. How to find? Just I have taken here. Here you can see, if you multiply here all the values of x, we have to find it. So sorry, we have to solve this. So here higher order terms of x, here you can see it here, we are wrote here this. Other terms with a degree less than 2 vanishes because delta cannot be applied. So we will remove that values and we will consider after multiplying. I have got this equation. Okay, so I have considered that. Now, so I have to apply for this my delta. Here is delta. I have to apply this delta to this one. So now if you apply this delta to this one, how we can apply? Delta square can be applied for the x variable. So delta square for x, constant I have kept outside. Similarly, delta square applied for x square plus 0 leave it off. So delta square can be splitted delta into delta. Here also delta into delta we have done it. Okay, so now delta means what? We know that it is nothing but an delta means f of x plus h it is, right? Here there should be a bracket. Just wait, I will put a bracket here, right? Okay, so now, so delta means what? Delta of f of x. I am writing it here. I'm writing here delta of f of x means we know that delta of f of x is equals to f of x plus h minus f of x. We know that this formula, general formula, right? So according to that, h we are taking it as a 1, then x plus h, wherever x is there, that should be replaced by x plus 1. So you can see it here. Here we are replaced, x is replaced by x plus 1, right? 6x as I have wrote it here as it is, delta of x, x plus h whole cube minus f of x as it is. Function should be written as it is. We are wrote it here. And similarly for this one also, 5 delta we are wrote it here as it is. X is there, x plus h whole square we are wrote it here, and then minus x square, right? So next, what we have to do it here? Now we have simplified that inside bracket, that is this, all the part we have simplified it, this part. A plus b whole cube minus x cube and a plus b whole square minus x square. What we have got here is there. Here you can see it. This is outside 6 delta I have kept it. Here 5 delta as it is we have kept, right? So here 6 delta. Here we have simplified this value. Here we have simplified this, right? Now we have to again apply this delta. Again we have to apply the delta for all the values, these values. Before applying, we will send this delta to each and every x. We will multiply this delta to each and every part. So you can see 6 3s are 18 delta x cube plus 6 3s are 18 delta into x plus 6 1s are 6. Delta will become 0 for constant value, don't worry. So 5 times of 5 into 2s are 10 delta of x plus 5 times of delta. To apply, to we are applying for this delta into x square, it should be x plus 1. Here it is x plus 1 whole square minus x square, that is f of x plus h minus x. X value h has h value is 1. Okay, similarly 18 delta of x means, here I have to write the bracket, just please. Right. So it is 18 times of this is there should be a bracket here, right? This 18 will be multiplied to the whole this thing. This is minus of 10x. Okay, so this is, here it is x plus h, f of x plus h minus f of x. So we have wrote it here. You can see it here, that brackets I have wrote 18 into x plus 1 minus x. So minus 10 times of x, it's outside the bracket. Okay, it will be multiplied with 10 and x. So x I have to apply for this one. There should be again a bracket missing. I don't know why it is happening, but in PPT I wrote it. Anyway, so we have applied that. If you simplify all of this, I am going to get 36x plus 26, right? Similarly, we will see another one example. So solve for this. He has given the data, right? Now you can see it here, delta times of x square plus x square plus, here it is, okay, e to the power of x plus 2. So you can see it here. I have splitted that. I have applied the e delta for all the variables. So now apply means what we can do it. I have done the wherever x is there, x is replaced by x plus h. You can see it here, right? We have done it here. So next, if you simplify that, we are going to get this. And final answer is very simplified answer. We have kept our answer. So some of the assignments are there. You can solve this. The answers has been given already so that you can get that. And some of the reference books are here. So by G.K. Ranganathan, Manteswamy, Prabhakar Shantnayan. Okay. So thank you, friends.